Artly World is creating connection, dignity, and belonging for older adults with its Joy for Seniors exhibition, which is now on display at the Capitol. Executive Director Roshan Manjunath is here to tell us more. Roshan, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Tell us about this new exhibition called Joy for Seniors. What's the idea here?
Oh, it's an effort to remind people that we can't forget our seniors, and it's a wonderful celebration of what people can accomplish if they put their heart and soul into it. We grow up thinking that art is not for us, but when we start, we all pick up the crayons. We're all drawing on the walls, on everything, even before we learn alphabet. But at some point in time, we're being told that that's not what you need to be doing and things like that. And our seniors have become bold, and these are seniors in nursing homes and care facilities.
Yeah, and I really want to highlight that. They're in nursing homes, they're in care facilities,
Yes.
there are people who are needing help.
Yes.
And you have gone into these places
Yes.
and helped them find new meaning.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think one of the things that we always heard with our seniors was that they are becoming invisible. And it's like people have stopped caring about them or wanting to see them. And it's fascinating when they take up the journey of becoming an artist. It's a process of finding a new purpose in life.
Yeah.
Like when we lose our jobs, we kind of like in American society become insignificant, and we don't know what
We're
to do
so
with our life.
tied, our culture is,
Yeah.
to what you do for work.
Yeah, absolutely. And then when suddenly you're retired, it's like you're falling off the cliff. And so our program, we provide free arts, music, and cultural programs at nursing homes and care facilities, and we help seniors find a new sense of purpose. And we asked ourselves, like, one of the big complaints that we always heard about that them becoming invisible, and we asked ourselves, like, what is the most visible building in the state of Texas? And it's obviously the Capitol. And why not have an exhibition there and
Amazing.
invite the community to come have a conversation with us and celebrate them.
And it started last night. I want to make sure that we let everybody know you are making history by doing this.
Yeah, in our own little way. We even tried to look up online and do a bit of research, and we found out that never in the history of Texas have we had an exhibition featuring artwork by seniors inside the Capitol. And we're
Amazing.
doing this for a whole week. And it's going to be a fun journey to showcase their artwork, their stories.
I love it. And how does this create opportunity, for those who wouldn't have otherwise had it?
You're talking about the seniors, or you're talking about the community?
Seniors, yeah. But also, let's touch on the community while we're here.
Yeah, the community is important because isolation is a big problem in our community, and it pervades across generations, and that's because we are a little lopsided over the idea of pursuing pleasure. And but in life, you can only eat so many chocolate bars, or you can go to bars so many times. But happiness is something that is exponential, and there is something inside of us that when you do something for somebody that is selfless, you just light up and you're happy and you're excited about it. And regardless of how later in life you remember it, it'll still make you happy. You could be listening to people telling stories about, for example, like buying a car for their parents, or buying a house for their family, and things like that. And if you expand that circle a little bit bigger to community members, because you live in the same community, and do something selfless to somebody else, you can imagine that same feeling that you get when you watch a video where a homeless person is being helped, or if a family member gifts somebody something really pricey to a family member, and the same thing can be exponentially happier in terms of experience when you go out to the community and do it yourself.
Yeah.
And that ties back into the idea of isolation. This solves the problem of isolation by creating opportunities for conversations between seniors who've been forgotten in the nursing homes and people who've been forgotten by their own practices, their own lifestyles on social media and so on. And we are trying to bridge that gap and create that intergenerational conversations and light up the idea of community, make everybody happy.
I think that's wonderful. Okay, we're going to listen to two of the artists who are
Yeah.
actually in the exhibition. Let's go ahead and take a listen right now.
But when you can have your artwork displayed at the capital city, at the Capitol in the capital city, that says something. It makes you take pride, makes you feel like you're somebody again.
I think it's a fabulous idea. Matter of fact, I don't even have words to describe the magnitude of what an honor and a privilege it is to be having work that I participated in exhibited at the state capitol of Texas.
What I hear when I listen to those artists is a lot of pride. How do you feel listening to what they have to say?
It has humbled me coming here as an immigrant and making a life for myself. And when I came here, total strangers would help me out. It didn't matter if they were black, white, yellow, brown. Everybody would be inviting me to their homes and like come over for dinner. And I was pleasantly surprised. I would find a group of people. They'd be like, "Oh, this guy's from India, and he's running a startup. Help him out." It's not even an option. So I was so amazed and inspired and surprised, because you don't expect that when you're coming from a foreign country and you're meeting total strangers. And
Texas is friendly.
yes, absolutely. And that's one of the reasons why I've continued volunteering and getting engaging in the community and figuring out ways how we can weave ourselves within the community. And that just came to, it's very humbling to see the fruits of the work. We've been doing this for 14 years. And I've grown a lot. It's humbled me, and I'm grateful for the opportunity I've been given.
That's wonderful.
And seeing the seniors light up now and finding recognition.
And here we can get to see the community light up as well. So just real quickly, how long is it running? It's only a few days?
Yes, it's from between 26th, that is yesterday, to the 30th of August.
Okay.
And we'll be there throughout, from morning till evening. And we'll have different programs. We'll have Texas-themed music, and we'll have entertainment, we'll have artwork. We'll also get to meet other folks who feel similar way in terms of community leadership.
Okay. Sounds good to me, Roshan. Thank you so much for your time. And thank you for what you do. This is incredible.
Thanks.
The exhibition only lasts for a few more days, as you heard there. Learn more about it at artlyworld.org/capital.